pretty exciting. Brian Jefferson!
There are two certainties in life, death and faxes, especially on National Signing Day. Wide receiver Brian Jefferson was the first Bronco to commit to the class of 2015. 20 other players have signed their national letters of intent since then, giving Brian Harsin blackjack in his second recruiting class at Boise State. Each garnered at least a 3-star rating from one of the national recruiting services. 4 were rated as high as 4 stars, including Coeur d'Alene linebacker Drew Berger, JUCO transfer corner Raymond Ford, former Texas A&M Aggies safety Cam Miles, and prized quarterback prospect Brett Rippon. Those last 3 are already on campus and enrolled in spring classes. 13 of the 21 recruits are on the defensive side of the ball, an area Harsin hopes to shore up.
I think we filled our needs. You know, we looked at the defensive backfield and said we need quite a few guys in the defensive backfield because we're losing quite a few. We wanted to get bigger in length on the offensive line. That's exactly what we did.
One of those long-armed linemen, Garrett Larson, verbally committed last January, 2 weeks before signing day 2014. The top-rated tackle in all of Idaho started all 48 games in his career as a Grizzly. He signed his letter of intent at 7:30 a.m. this morning, flanked by family members and coaches. Head coach Ryan Tracy said Larson got beat on quite a bit when he was a freshman, especially by former Grizzlies turned Broncos Joe Martirano and Alec Danins. But as the expression goes, iron sharpens iron, and Larson went from whipping boy to D1 prospect.
When he was a freshman, we thought we had something special, and you kind of have an idea, but you don't know if he's going to develop into what you think he's going to. And he took that challenge and developed himself, and here we are today.
The chance to play on the Blue wasn't some sort of lifelong dream come true for Larson, but he does remember exactly when he realized it could become a possibility.
Probably when Harsin offered me, actually, because before then it was just sort of like, well, everyone says I can, but I don't really know. And then Harsin started to say it, and I was like, oh, this is real. I committed right there. It was instant.
The other Idahoan in this year's class hails from Coeur d'Alene. According to 24/7 Sports, 4-star recruit Drew Berger is the 8th-ranked linebacker in the country. He's listed as a 3-star on the other main sites. Berger was a consensus top 3 recruit in the Gem State, #1 according to Scout.com. The 6'1", 220-pounder made 93 tackles, 3 sacks, and 3 interceptions in his senior season, earning an All-Inland Empire League first-team nomination. Now, not everyone on the Boise State football roster can be under scholarship, but that doesn't mean walk-ons can't make an impact. To this point, 4 local players have been confirmed as Broncos' preferred walk-ons. Mountain View quarterback Garrett Collingham, wideout and safety Will Hefner from Bishop Kelly, Eagle linebacker Sawyer Shields, and Timberline running back Tyus Zimmerman. Harsin has high expectations for each of them.
I wish we had more scholarships to give. I don't think we recruit these guys any different. We know about them. You know, I mean, I can talk to them. I walked on here. I understand the process of how it is. And, you know, we've had a lot of guys in that situation where it's like, hey, just we don't have it now, but we're not trying to bring guys in to fill spot. We're trying to bring guys into play. So these guys come in here, we feel like they can play and contribute. And you know what? If they do, we're going to find a way to take care of them. We've done that. We've shown that.
Zimmerman signed a letter of commitment to Boise State this morning. He turned down offers from Idaho State and Arizona Christian to follow in the footsteps of his father and uncle, who both played on the blue turf.
Yeah, I've been seeing pictures around my house of the blue turf. We had a rug made out of the blue turf from back when my dad played. I guess my decision was mainly just because I wanted to stay in the area. It's kind of nice to just have it all done and just get ready for the next year.
7 of Zimmerman's Timberline classmates also signed LOIs. Cole Descharme will play golf at Yakima CC. Allegra Weeks will play soccer at Boise State. Chloe Monroe will hit the pitch at Whitworth. Kiana Garcia will do so at the College of Idaho. And 3 fellow Wolves will join her in the #Yote fam on the football team. Alan Ateo, Zach Wagner, and Peyton Wilner will all play for Mike Borowski in Caldwell next year.
They invited us to a bunch of games, and we got to see that. We got to see all the, all the passion, like the fan base that was gathered around this program, and it was awesome to see.
Here's a look at the rest of the Coyotes class of 2015. Coach Morawski will likely add plenty more names to this list as the spring rolls along. Guys to watch include Mountain View DB Devin Gaskins, Jerome wide receiver Hazel Ledesma, Homedale linebacker Dane Jacobs, and Highland running back Garrett Christensen. Only 6 of the new C of I recruits announced today are coming from outside of the Gem State. Caitlin Shutt, Austin Miller, Bentley Corda, and Natalie Mullins also about to become Yotes, part of a 19-student signing class at Eagle High School, the largest in the Treasure Valley. Valley. Other highlights include previously mentioned Sawyer Shields, who will walk on at BSU, Hunter Floyd and Josh Labrador, who will put on shoulder pads in Pocatello when they play for Idaho State, and Cam Lane, who will continue his baseball career at Washington State. 9 Capital Eagles are moving on to play college sports, including several football players. Running back Derek Fontenot is headed to Eastern Oregon. Quarterback Connor Polson is bound for Carroll College, and his favorite wide receiver, Tariq Littlejohn, will gray shirt at the University of Idaho. The human highlight reel will head to Moscow in the spring when he's eligible, and he thinks he can help the hapless Vandals win games.
I'm just happy to get a chance to play at the next level and play with a D1 team that I think is going to do big things. I noticed that they throw the ball a lot, and I saw that they had one of the top receivers in NCAA, so I thought that would be a good fit since I'm a receiver.
A few other Valley players will join Littlejohn up north. Center Connor Verba from Rocky earned a scholarship. Luke Hyde and Danny Moore will walk on. Cody Graves, Daniel Heck, and Chance Salutagui. I probably butchered your last name, Chance. I apologize. They're all headed to Holt Arena to don Bengal black and orange.
Big round of applause to all the parents out there.
Yeah,
all
no
those
kidding.
Kids.
A busy day for all of them, and to support
Wow.
them throughout their entire high school careers, too, to get to this point. It's emotional for everybody that's involved
yes.
inside.
Such a proud day for
Take
the
a
parents.
break,
Look, you're
dude.
getting all
I
emotional
am.
about
I just
it.
think it's awesome. I do. I think it's great.
We need a break.